here with For the Nest, and I am excited about a product that came out by Orchid Designs in their last holiday release. It's not Christmas related. This is a pumpkin, and it's called Hello Pumpkin, and it is one of their molds. So if you haven't tried these molds, they're amazing. And I'm not going to be playing with clay or resin in this. I'm going to be using something that you can actually use on your Thanksgiving dinner table. So I know all of the stores now have all the Christmas stuff out, but don't forget about Thanksgiving. It's such a fun holiday. And this is something that you can do, even if you're not a crafter, but if you want to make your holiday dinner table look just a little bit different and a little special for everybody, check this out. So what you will need for this is a little bit of butter, and that is it. It's the easiest recipe ever. And what I'm using is just a small little spatula. You can actually, I was going to try and get my silicone blades. I think that would work really well with this if you have them new. The ones I have actually have been used with paint, so I was going to grab some from my shop, but I found that this spatula worked just fine. So I have the butter. It was sitting on my countertop overnight, so it is more like room temperature. It's much easier to work with that way. You don't want it too soft and you don't want it too hard. And I'm just going to take some at a little bit at a time and spread it into the smaller pumpkin. I decided to use the small pumpkin because I thought this would be a really cute thing to have at the table on Thanksgiving for each guest. And on the little butter bread and butter plate, you could have almost like their own little pad of butter, but in the shape of a pumpkin. So I thought, let me try this and see how it works. And I was thrilled at the outcome. So here I am just spreading the butter in there. I pressed it in really well so that it will make the contact with the bottom of the mold and the impression will come out much better that way. So spreading the butter around, and then I take the edge of the spatula and just get it off the edge. The micro rim edge on these molds makes it really easy to just scrape the edge and make it a nice clean finish. The next step is put it in your freezer. I'm telling you, this is the easiest recipe ever. So, and you can do these ahead of time. So what I'm doing is I'm making a few, and as they come out, which you'll see later, I will keep them in my freezer until Thanksgiving. But I popped it in and closed it, and we will see the result here. So what I did is I took it out and I just lightly pressed the edge, and as it pops out, it was so easy because it's butter. It didn't need to be like greased like a pan or anything like that. It literally popped out of the mold. And look at the detail on this. Now you can see the different parts of the butter, maybe because it was softened, the creaminess of the butter showed up a little bit in different colors, but here it is. I'm so excited. This was the easiest project ever, and I think it would be so much fun for you to try for your Thanksgiving meal. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, subscribe and like. Have a great day.